Where's that bloody cushion? There it is.
Yo, my name's Karl Golden. Welcome to Golden Studios. Today we're looking at 5 amazing Instagram guitarists that will blow your mind. Aside from YouTube, which of course is one of the best platforms for discovering amazing musicians, you can find some absolute blinding guitar players on Instagram that will either blow your mind, inspire you, or make you think, why the hell did I even pick up the guitar? Naughty hands! Why won't you play like them? Instagram now has 1 billion users and the fastest growing social network. Although the mighty YouTube has almost doubled with 1.8 billion, so you got some time to go yet, Instagram? If you're not on Instagram, I highly recommend getting on there as well. YouTube and Instagram are by far my most favourite platforms for checking out new music or following my favourite guitar players. I find Facebook very hard now to follow anything. They decide how you see your feed, and it's just a lot of adverts. I know there's adverts on YouTube, but at least adverts on YouTube support the creators. Facebook, I've never been offered any money on my videos. Facebook, you suck! I've also found that some amazing guitarists are either good at Instagram or good at YouTube, so you might not necessarily see your favourite Instagrammer on YouTube or vice versa. So it's worth getting on both platforms just to find some new people to be inspired by. Right, on to the list! I'm probably not saying this right, but it's Mauricio Murua. I believe he's Argentinian. He has around 40,000 followers on Instagram and only a small fan base on YouTube, surprisingly. His videos are just awesome and probably one of my favourite Instagrammers to get inspiration from. I don't know how he does it, but in 60 seconds he fits in to some beautifully inspired guitar pieces. He'll sometimes use backing tracks or just be playing a solo piece. The truly amazing thing is not only that, is he has the tabs on the screen so you can learn what you're hearing. And of course, he's got some incredible guitar chops. Looking at some of his videos, he's got blues phrasing too, he's got jazz licks, he's got modern blues licks, arpeggios, blues phrasing. There's so much variety on his page. It's just awesome. Make sure you check him out. Straten Marshall has around 72,000 followers on Instagram. He's got a moderate following on YouTube. Now this guy is just a phenomenal player. He plays the way I want to play. I'm so jealous. I believe he's from the US or maybe Canada. He can play the most complex or simple arpeggios and make them sound incredible. He can play them at blistering speeds or super slow. He's got all these magical notes, as I like to say, and they just sound great. A super smooth player, his picking is immaculate. It makes me sick. Another really cool thing about Straten Marshall is if you want to learn some of his licks from his Instagram page, you can go onto his YouTube where the videos are a lot longer and go into a bit more detail to play these arpeggios or guitar licks that he's shown you, which I have done many times. I'm nowhere near as good as his playing, but I've been using his videos to help me get better, so I love the fact that he mostly uses Fender Stratocasters and he just makes them sound incredible. He hasn't got a lot of gain on them. He's just so accurate with his picking that he doesn't need to. And it goes to show that if you can play these things clean, oh my god. Truly inspiring player. Make sure you check him out. So I personally think that Nathaniel Murphy, I can't say Nathaniel. I don't think I've ever said Nathaniel in my life. I've said Nathaniel. Anyway, going back to it. So I personally think that Nathaniel Murphy is one of the greatest guitarists I've come across on Instagram. Big statement, I know. His playing speaks for itself. He's got the finger picking part down, he's got the tapping, he's got the arpeggios, he's got the alternative picking, sweep picking, whatever picking, lots of picking. He's basically got all the techniques down, and you can just scroll through his page and be gobsmacked. When I first discovered this guy, I thought, how the hell have I not heard of this man? His playing is just beautiful. Originally from Manchester in the UK, he now lives in Chicago. He does some work for Chicago Music Exchange, and they are very lucky to have him. They should have him in a lot more videos. I'm not sure if he works for them anymore. He has some insane technical abilities and a pleasure to watch play. Another guitarist that almost makes you want to give up and put the guitar down because you think you'll never be as good as him. With over 105,000 followers, I'm sure some of you have come across this guy. Thomas Mcrocklin, a Scottish guitarist from the Highlands. Is that even Scottish? That wasn't bad. Was that Scottish or was that Irish? Top of the morning to you. I'm half Irish, so I should be able to do the Irish accent. Oh no, I found a plectrum. The plectrums are good for picking stuff, you know. Oh yes, I'm a leprechaun. It's not racist if you're half Irish like me. Half Irish. Mcrocklin must be one of the most reposted guitarists of all time on Instagram, and deservedly so. Supposedly he started playing guitar at the age of 4. God knows what I was doing at the age of 4. And he was gigging by the age of 7. This guy has hung around with some of the great guitarists like Steve Vai and others. I can't remember right now because I didn't write that on my notes. But trust me, this guy's hung around with some incredible guitarists. He's the ultimate shredder that knows all the tricks. He's got that pizzazz. He's got that star quality. That's what I'm looking for. So not only has he got amazing technique, but he makes his videos fun and entertaining with his flair and his attitude. Great player, a lot of fun to watch. Highly recommended. No doubt most of you have already heard of this guy, but if you haven't, go check him out. Incredible. I think you pronounce it Bjork. Let's just say Jon. Jon doesn't have a massive following on Instagram, but he should. Just like the other guys, he has incredible technique. Just a joy to watch, to be honest. Every lick he plays is at lightning speed, but so tasteful and with such amazing technique. It gets me lost in his playing. I think I came across him a few months ago when I was checking out some of the solo guitar artists, and he's one of them. Also with Jon, you can go on his YouTube page and get longer, more elaborate videos where you can understand what he's playing. He's got his alternate picking, his hybrid picking, his sweep picking, all that picking goodness. He's got it nailed. as with all these other 4 guys as well, to be honest, but very inspiring, fun videos to watch. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, something a bit different today. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought of these guys. Also, let me know if you've discovered some amazing guitarists on Instagram that I may not have heard of. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. Big thanks to these guys on my Patrons. They support me for $5 or $7 a month, and in return they get backing tracks and tabs from my videos from the past and for the future and for the present of whatever video I'm uploading. If there's guitar parts, I truly appreciate any support you can give me. That's it for today. I'll see you in another video very soon.